गीत लिखना चाहते हैं, किसी ने में दफन है किरचिल जो उभर के फूल होना चाहते हैं, कि आज फिर संवरना चाहते हैं, ये बाल फिर बिगड़ना चाहते हैं, कि दिल को आ गए वो रास तुम, ये तुमको आज हम बताते हैं। हले मेरे हत्थां
Hello. Okay, let me check. Hello. Okay, let me check. Okay, so we are live now. Okay, guys, so let me start by introducing myself. Um, my name is Harshit, and my IGN is Ravula. I run my own indie game studio named BlitzAura Games. We are currently working on few exciting projects, and I will be doing dev streams of those projects live here on this channel. Okay, so currently today we will be working on my upcoming 2D shooter game named Cat Cowboy. You can follow BlitzAura Games on Instagram and Twitter. You can see over here we post updates regarding our games over here. The games we are currently working on are Cat Cowboy. Cat Cowboy is a 2D shooter game where you play as a cat who's a cowboy. You'll have to pass through few levels. You will face few boss fights over there. So yes, the game will be releasing probably by next month on Google Play Store. And other than that, we are also working on a horror survival game, and the game will probably come by June 2026. So yes, other than that, one of the game we are working on is Split is a 2D parkour adventure game. Again, it's a 2D game, and yeah, these are the three projects BlitzAura Games is working on. And for this stream, we'll be working on Cat Cowboy. Okay, so the aim of today's live is to make the character design, make the character, and also make the shooting system of the game. So for now, let me show you what I have already done. It's pretty basic right now. Let me quickly open up my project. By then, let me see the chats. Okay. Hello Varun Sharma, welcome to the stream. Hello Rohan, welcome to the stream. Hello Vaishya, welcome to the stream. 3 बंदे देख रहे हैं, yes sir. Oh yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Unity. Let me just quickly reopen it. Hello everyone, thank you very much for joining into the stream. You can follow BlitzAura Games on Instagram. Other than that, you can follow us on Twitter also. We are available on. We are there on Twitter and Instagram. You can check us over there. Please, bhai, big fan. Arey, I'm a fan too. I don't know why is Unit taking so long to boot up. I guess something's wrong with my PC. काम चालू कर भाई, काम सीखने आया हूँ. Yes brother, give me 5-10 minutes. We'll start. I don't know why Unity not loading up. There's something wrong over here. Okay, man, let's start with Aseprite. Let's start with character design for the game itself. Let me just quickly try to reopen Unity once again. Let's see. Bhai, nahi brother, I don't do those kind of things. Okay, let's not open Twitter right now. Let me just add Unity over here. Okay guys, hope we are live again. Okay, we are. Okay, so सबसे पहले मैं, okay, sorry, we have to do this in English. Okay, so first let me show you the project what we have made. Let me just add a Unity editor window. Give me a minute. Unity one is this, right? Okay. Okay, we are good to go. Let's do something like this. Okay. Hanji. So first of all, let's start with what we have in the scene, what the game is about. Let's start with this. So Cat Cowboy is a 2D shooter game. It's a top-down pixel art game, and where you play as a cat cowboy. You play as a cat who's a cowboy in a town. Your goal is to protect your town from bandits and different kinds of threats, which you'll find out later exactly. For now, you just have to know that the game will have a gradual level progression. On every level, you'll have a different kind of, but you'll have to do different kinds of missions to pass through the level. And yes, there will be around 30-40 levels in the game. Other than that, wait, let me just confirm if we are live or not. Yes, we are. Yes. So okay, for now we have a square. It's just the player. It's the player actually. On the square I have the player controller script attached. Let me just quickly make you go through the code. Let's go with the full display one. Here's the player controller script. It's pretty basic, but for this joystick thing, I'm using an asset from the Unity asset store. Let me okay, not from there, from where. Let me just quickly show you guys the asset. I guess this was the wait, no, not this one, virtual joystick pack. This one was the joystick pack I used. This is by TeleSQL. You can check this out on Unity Asset Store. You can also see tutorials about this joystick pack on this guy's channel. He has made wonderful tutorials. You can check those over there. For now, let me just explain you how this player movement works. Okay, so we start with we have a float which is called move speed. This will be the speed of the character, with what speed the character will move. Then we have a reference to our rigid body. Someone new to game development or new to Unity, let me just quickly explain you what a rigid body is. So in Unity, rigid body is like a component which adds physics to your game. So it is inbuilt in Unity itself, so you don't have to write physics from scratch. Yes, obviously if your game needs some different kinds of physics, you will have to write physics from scratch, but thanks to Unity you get the basic physics component along with your game, both for 2D and 3D. So as this is a 2D game, I'm using the rigid body 2D thing. Okay, and then in the script here I am adding a reference to this rigid body so that I can play with the physical values, with the physics values of our player. Other than that, we have speed x and speed y variables. These are floats which will like tell our game, our physics thing, which is the rigid body, that with what speed in the x and y direction the character has to move. Then this is the aim part. I'll explain you the aim part in a while. First let's work with the movement thing. In the void start, like as the name suggests, start function is called just when the game starts. Here you can see start is called before the first frame update. Like just when your game starts, this function is called. So everything you will write here will be executed when your level loads, when your game loads in that instance. It will be only called once and then it's done. Then we have update. Update function is called every frame. So like if you are playing your game at 144 FPS, then in every second the update function will be called 144 times. Okay, that's if like you have to call something instantly, you have to check something about something instant, like all the time in the game, you have to add those things in update. Now why do we have the movement thing on update? Because we have to check if the player has pressed the up arrow or the W key every single frame, so that we can make a seamless movement system. Here I'm calling the player movement function, and in the player movements function we have defined two speeds, speed of x and speed of y. Now how speed x and how speed y are actually defined. So here we have virtual joystick. Virtual joystick is this asset which I showed you guys, this one. Here I'm calling this this asset over here, and then I'm using virtual joystick dot get axis row and horizontal into me multiplied by move speed. Now what this actually does is it depends on how hard you push your joystick present on the screen. I'm talking about this joystick. So the further you push it, the more speed your character will achieve. Pretty basic thing. Here we have defined speed x and speed y, and with this we are referencing to the velocity of our rigid body. So as I told you, the rigid body is just physics in Unity. So we are calling the velocity component and we are adding a new velocity vector. Now you guys must know that vector is a quantity which contains both direction and value and magnitude. So that's why we are using vector. And now as our 2D game only depends on the y and the x axis, we are using vector 2, meaning it will take two values, meaning in x and y direction. It won't take any value for z direction, because we don't need a z direction value for a 2D game. And that's literally just this, and our character can move in the scene. Let me just quickly show you guys the movement. So here you can see, as I move the joystick, the character moves. You must have also noticed that as I am moving the joystick, the character's weapon is also moving. Now this is because I have also made an aim function, which I'll explain it to you in a while. So for now our player is moving like this, and now if I had to like decrease his speed, I would just go over here, and over here where I have like added public float, where I've defined the value of speed, I will just make it 5. I'll save the script, I'll come back to Unity, wait for Unity to reload the scripts. Okay, I don't know what went wrong. Great, the project crashed again, so I'll have to restart Unity. But yeah, I showed you how the joystick works. We'll come back to Unity after creating the character design. The project crashed, I'll have to restart this. I can't just fix this, so I will have to restart this. Okay, for now let's just get out of Unity, also get out of this Visual Studio Code, because first we'll be creating a character for the game. So let's just quickly get over here. Let me just try opening Unity for once. Let me grab my notebook so that I could draw the character. Okay, okay, my Unity license has been expired, I guess. I'll have to renew it. I'll renew it in a while, once we get back to the Unity part. So let's open Aseprite. Okay, never mind, I just opened something else. Okay. I guess I saved, yes, this one. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay, we are back over here. So I created this thing, like I was just seeing how Aseprite works, so I made this. It's just like a random character, and I really liked it, so I decided to use it as my mascot. So yeah, that's why you must have seen this on my YouTube logo and probably everywhere. We'll just create a new document. We'll just make it 128 by or let's go by 64 by 64, I guess. I'll make this 64 pixels wide. I will end this. Okay, now let me first explain you about this software. So this is Aseprite. This is generally used to make pixel art, right? Now you may also make pixel art on Photoshop, but like this software is specifically made for pixel arts only, so yes, that's why we will be using this. Starting with the character, if I have to explain you the character, give me a minute, right? Okay, if I explain you, so it's a cat, right? It's a cat, but it's a cowboy also. Okay, so we have to make the head part like a cat and the rest of body like a cowboy, and I also have reference to this kind of image. Let me just quickly go to Unity Asset Store. I'll show you guys with this thing I was talking about. Let me just quickly search it. Cat cowboy. I saw this asset. This one, cat cat cowboys cat 2D this thing. So yes, we have we'll take reference and inspiration from this character. Thanks to MG Lawless for this amazing artwork. I've used the same artwork in the first promotion poster I released for this for Cat Cowboy. I'll just quickly show you guys this. Let me just quickly go through the chats. Okay, we don't have any chat right now. I'll just quickly go through. Okay, let's start with Aseprite. Let's start with making the outline for the cat. If I just quickly open this image in a new tab, and if I talk about so what actually we have here over here. So let's start with idle animation, right? So we have a hat. The cat has a hat. It has a scarf. A simple body, and we'll start making something like this. Let's go with 2 pixels. Okay, I'll go with pixel perfect, and I'll also make a line over here. Now I have to make a face first, then a hat. Let me just quickly see how can I make a hat like this. Let me just quickly add Aseprite directly over here. Yes, I guess this one's better, right? Let me just fit this into the screen, and I guess it's perfect. Let's go with making these. We have to make ears for the cat thing, right? We also will have to make ears. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's start with the face part first, right? Okay, I'll go through something like this, and then a body like this. Let me just quickly complete the face first, I guess. If I talk about the scarf, I guess going with 1 pixel would be better. Okay, I'll have to remove this thing. Okay, something like this. I guess I'll have to go 2 pixels only. Okay, let's do something like this and fill over here. I know it's not looking exactly what we thought of, but let's do sketching part, right? We'll make something. So it's a hat. Let's go with something similar to what we took a reference from. Let's go with orange color. Let me just quickly open the chat over here. Okay, perfect. Let's go and quickly fill few colors. I guess going with brown over here, going with brown. Let's make the base layer of our cat. I guess this will be the base layer. A little more oranges, I guess we should go with cat, something like this, or maybe a bit darker, something like this. Okay, now what do you need? Let's reference an actual image of a cat, right? Cat face. What do we have on a cat's face? We need a cute cat. We have a cute cat over here. Okay, I was not supposed to paste it over here because it's like a 64 by 64 bit. Let me just paste it here. Let me just scale it down. What the fuck just happened now? Okay, we have our cat over here, barely visible, but we'll get the reference, right? We'll get the reference what we have to make. Like, so we need eyes, and then we need these furs, right? We need the furs on its face. Let's start with the eyes part actually. Okay, maybe talk about the eyes. It's just like basic black dots, I guess. Let's go with 2 pixels and then just like place them something like this. We need a nose, pinkish, reddish nose, I guess. No, we need a bright nose. Something like this. I'll add a 1 pixel this thing, reflection or whatever you call, to make the eyes look better. Let's add a white furry kind of thing. I guess this looks nice, but we'll have to add few more colors on the face itself. Let's go with light gray kind of thing to cover the face. Showcasing furs. Let me just quickly draw. The shortcut for paint bucket tool is G. Okay, I'll have to remember this now. And the B is the brush tool, right? Pencil tool. Okay, B and G. Okay, I'll remember this. This looks good, but I guess I'll have to turn down the opacity a little bit. Okay, we can do this. This looks cool, right? We'll just turn down the opacity a little bit and then repaint this stuff. I guess I'll have to do something like this, right? Okay, this looks way better, I guess. Like, to me this looks way better now. Oh, what the hell? I don't need any problem now. Okay, okay, a little bit over here. Okay, this looks awful to be honest, but okay. Let's see what we can actually do. Can we add outline to the eyes? Can we do this? I guess we can. I guess this might make it look better. I was not supposed to add it. Okay, I made a mistake. So constant mistake. Oh, like this here. It's a pixel art. Okay, now I guess this looks better. Let's do something, right? Let's do some kind of Let me just quickly grab the eyedropper tool. We have this, and let me just quickly repaint this stuff. Okay, now I guess adding black shadows over here will work, but let's like put down the okay, the paint bucket tool was selected. I guess doing something like this will work on this side. And then I'll add ice blue color, ice blue kind of. Let's try this. This I guess looks good. Like, to me it looks nice, to be honest. I'll just color it a bit more, like add details. This looks like an eye and fur of, I guess I'll have to try something different, because I don't think this is looking any good. Oh, I need a 2 pixel brush tool, not a. I guess let's just paint this whole part of the cat thing in white, like this. Let's decrease, take it to 1, and then let me just paint few of the pixels over here. We don't have to add symmetry over here, like you get it what kind of symmetry I'm talking about. Let's add few dark shades of gray. I guess this thing we may add a kind of shadow, we may add a kind of reflection over here, a shadow over here. I guess this will look good. Let's go a little, let's decrease the opacity a bit, and let's like add few more blocks over here. Okay, by the way, I didn't announce the stream on Discord. Let me just quickly put out the link on Discord, right? Maybe if someone wants to join, they may join. Let me just quickly go through the chats if there are any. Okay, I guess no one's watching right now, so yeah, let's do one thing. Okay, never mind. Let's continue. I'll just first. Why can't I see my chat toolbar? Okay, I can. Let me just quickly announce this thing on BlitzAura Discord channel. What I'm actually doing over here, I have the streamer mode enabled. I'll just go over there. Okay guys, I guess give me a minute now. Give me a minute. I'll just, like, I'm very new to streaming right now, right? So I'm just trying to like figure out a few things. Give me a little time, give me like some time. I'm looking after a few things. Let me just quickly share the link of my live stream on the Discord. If anyone wants to join. Okay, we have the live running. Let me just quickly the other remaining things. Okay, here we are. Okay guys, sorry, yes, here we have okay, not this one, this one is the color we needed. Okay, I guess this looks better now. I guess I'll go with this look. To be honest, this looks kind of nice, I guess. Just a little bit of detailing, like this, things like this, I guess, right? We'll add a few details over here also, and then let's talk about the nose thing, right? This is pink. We'll go with lighter color of pink. I guess we should go with this. I guess this one looks better. I'll make it 3 by 3, I guess. Yes, 3 pixels by 3 pixels in a 64 pixel grid. Let's add a few details. Okay, no, this one is way too dark. Coffee, like it seems pretty off. Okay, I guess this one looks better. It's like a simple design, yet it's not something I was looking for. Let's make something like this, right? I guess the nose is too big. No, it's okay. I don't know what's wrong with this my USB thing, dude. It's just my PC is on live support, dude. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty happy with this, but I guess I'll go with an outline to the nose also, something like this. I don't want this to look awful, but I guess it's not suiting perfectly to here. Let's outline this part actually. Something like this, and I guess now it looks better. We'll make this part also. I guess this will look better if we add something like this, right? Something like stand, let's make these like goggles or shades. Like, I guess I'll just make this something like this. Okay, now it looks cool, dude. It looks cool, I guess. Let's go like this. This looks better, right, dude? Okay, I'm really happy with what this came out as. Or we'll have to add the same seeds over here too. So okay, I guess we'll do this. First, let me just create something like this. Okay, no, something like this. Let's add a darker version also. Okay, no, I guess it's way too dark now. Let's do something like this, and over here and like this. Okay, this looks better. Let's 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 okay, no, it doesn't look better. Something like this. No, it's better. Let's add this color. I'll just grab the paint bucket tool like this. Let me just quickly re-verify it. Yes, going to the brush tool, getting the darker tone, and let's just paint the goggles. This is actually fun. Making pixel art is actually fun, dude. Like, I know I'm not the best over here with pixel arts, but it's kind of like, it's genuinely fun. We have a cat ready, right? I guess adding one more layer of any color would make this look way more realistic. Let's do this, huh? We have 64 by 64 bit plane. We can actually do few experiments. So I guess I'll just almost nullify the opacity. Let's do one thing. Let's write a character over here. Write a alphabet letter over here. Okay, let's see. First, let's complete this thing. Okay, now this looks more better. Okay, let's add over here also. This looks cool. Why? I guess the face looks way better now. Now what we are actually gonna do is let me just quickly get reference to that asset we took reference from in the starting of when we started this project. Let me just quickly save this project first. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's make this like sprite. What kind of sprite? The cat cowboy character. Okay, and let's press OK, and we have this. Okay, if I talk about this part, I guess first I should talk about this. Let's fill this completely with black. Okay, it will look better if I guess if I just fill this all with black. Now if I talk about this, I guess I'll have to remake the upper part. The reason behind this is it wasn't looking okay. I guess this is looking more better, more cooler if I just complete this thing over here. Let me just remove pixel perfect thing. Let's just quickly try to make something out of a hair. Yes, this looks a better hat, to be honest. Okay, this looks way better to me. I'll just create a circle over here like this, color it from the inside. I guess it's going a little out of the frame. I'll just add it over here. Okay, let's just remove these pixels. I'll go 1 pixel by 1 pixel only. I guess I need this over here, right? And let's like create an outline for this, whatever this is. It looks low-key, it looks nice. We'll set this, and I mean this part is looking really nice. I don't know, I'm really impressed by what we just made over here. let me just quickly shade this part out. Let's go with a darker shade and then just quickly make it like this. Or maybe let's do one thing. Let's get the lasso tool and like I guess I'll go with the paint bucket and fill this out. Will this look good? Okay, this looks way better than I expected. Damn dude, I'm genuinely very happy with what has been made over here. Okay, but we will have to make a face also, na? We'll have to make this thing over here. Let's connect a belt on the top like this. Okay, I can't draw black over black, obviously. Duh. Let's make something like this. Just quickly build this like, yes dude, this looks genuinely crazy. Like, I'm just way too impressed by my work itself, dude. I know that's strange, but okay. Dude, making pixel art is fun. It's actually fun. I'm loving this thing. I lack a lot of design principles, you know. I'm not the best design guy, obviously. So we have seeds on all the face parts except this one. So let's just add few seeds. Like, this won't make anything bad, right? Oh my god, it made. Let's paint pixel by pixel. Okay, now I have changed the whole color itself. Okay, this now looks good. Damn, I'm very happy, dude. I'm very happy. Let's try make some of these things, right? First, okay. Whatever we call this. Okay, no, this looks bad. I'll just remove this for now. Let's work on the hat thing, right? We can make different kinds of hats actually as in-game cosmetics, but let's just start with this for now. Let's go with white and decrease the opacity a lot and then go through. Okay, now I have something like this. Yes, and let's add few, I don't know, this just looks better if I add. No, these are not. Let's just remove it. I don't know, let's maybe add few whiter spots like this. Will this look any good? I don't think so. I have to make this thing shine, so I'll just add something like this. Okay, this looks bad, I don't know. I'll just decrease the opacity a little bit and do something like this. Okay, it looks better now. I'll just okay, let's just do something like this, I guess. Will this work? No, it won't. I have to. I don't know what I can do over here to make this look good, cause it's just not looking good right now. I have to leave space over here, cause it's the outline part, right? I can't just go beyond the outline thing over here. I'll have to remove few of these. I guess I'll have to remove all of these. Okay, let's try to change the color, right? Yes, make it something like this. I guess this is looking better for this side. I'll just go wipe over black, and yeah, this looks better. I'll just go over here, decrease the opacity a bit. I mean, just change the color a bit, increase the opacity, and add few more shadows or highlights, whatever. Okay, what do we have now? We have a cap, hat actually, with a red top, I guess. Whatever this is, I don't know what this is, but yes, this is something. We have the hat, we have shades for our main character. We have his nose, we have his face, and okay, this thing looks quite cool, to be honest. I'm very happy with what I just made. Let's now start working with the cape. Let's like start painting the cape of our little cowboy. Okay. It's quite hot over here. I'll just see what. Okay. Let's save this thing and let's take a break and do some other random stuffs. I guess I'll just quit WhatsApp, and yeah, let's take a look at next up games. Let's see what games are listed today. Okay, so they are giving up a $50 Steam gift card. You can go and check. You can go and take part in this giveaway over here. We have Celestial Run. We have Arbet Tong. This thing looks nice. What do we have? Oh my god, the dog looks so good. I'm really impressed. Man, this thing looks nice. Let's review the trailer. Damn, guys, this thing really looks promising, dude. I don't know. It's really cool. I'll just upvote it and follow these guys. There was this guy. Are you okay, dude? This guy is crazy, bro. This thing, I'm rooting for these guys. By I'm waiting for this game. This look nice. Uh, I guess we should get back to work. It's already 1 a.m. Here. Let's do the cape thing, right? Let me just quickly grab the reference image and see how the cape actually looks like. So let's first, I guess we'll have to remake the cape. This doesn't look like a cape. I don't think this looks like a cape from any angle. So let's remove this. Let's remove these pixels also, these ones also, and this one also. Let's just remove all of these pixels. We have the upper part ready, and then we have to work now on the bottom part. If we start from here, we have let me get the brush tool. We have something like this. I'll just get the eraser tool and then the brush tool again. Okay, let's not do this. Let's do something like this. Okay, this looks better. We'll just add a floating kind of feel for this cape. I'll add something like this, and then we'll connect it over here. Okay, now let's get our eraser tool and remove these pixels so that the cape looks continuous. Okay, I guess I'll have to bend it towards the body a little more. Let me just grab the brush tool with black color selected and something like this. Okay, this looks better. For the cape, I'll be going with pink cause pink's my favorite color. Okay, let's grab the paint bucket tool and paint this thing, and let's first complete this part of the body. We'll go with this color. Let's get the paint bucket tool. I guess going with the lighter one will look better. Let's get the B tool. Let's just add shadows. Let's first create legs. I'll go with 2 pixels and just okay. This looks good. I just simply copied this thing from the reference image. Okay, I'm sorry if who was the author. MG Lawless, dude. If you ever see this film, dude, I'm sorry, but you have really made amazing art, and I just can't resist myself from obviously taking inspiration from your work. I'm not copying this. I'm taking inspiration, obviously. Let's add the shadows, and then we'll add the highlights a little later. I guess these are good. Something like this, and something like this too. Okay, looks good. And then we'll go with a lighter shade with a lesser opacity, obviously, to add the highlights on the shadows. Okay, this looks nice. If I add a gray tint over here, this will look even better, I assume this. Yes, I assumed it correct. Okay, this looks cool, dude. I'm really happy with what we just made. How am I supposed to animate this thing, dude? Okay, we will find anyway. Now we have the cape, right? We have this cape. Let's edit the cape. I'll go with pink. Not this one, dude. I need the darker one. Why can't I just... Oh, are these the same colors? Yes. Let's first add the highlights through the outline, cause we have a bigger area to play with. We can add a lot of detailings and stuffs. Let's just quickly add this thing over here. I'll add a dark highlight type thing over here, a little more darker, not like this but something like this. Okay, we have this. Okay, I'm pretty confused of what I should do next. Maybe add few more extra detailings. Let me go with pixel perfect, right? This makes everything look way better with this pixel perfecter thing Aseprite has built in within themselves. Okay, this looks nice. If I add one more darker layer but with less opacity, I guess this looks beautiful. Like, to me it looks good. It looks really good to me. I'll just add a darker grayer tint over here, showcasing some depth, I guess. I want to show some depth over here, and I guess this does the job perfectly. Right. Okay, we have this over here. We have this, and I'm pretty happy, dude. I'm really happy with what we have made over here. Let's do one thing. Let's save this. Let's export this. Let's import this into Photoshop and see what else we can do. Okay, does this look cool? Yes, it does. Let me just align it with the center. Yes, it's done. This looks cool. Let me just export this. Let me switch to the normal window first. Okay, let me save this and let me export this. We'll go to export and increase this by 1000%. So this makes the file 640 by 640 pixels, which is great. Now we'll just open Photoshop and see if we can make a PFP out of this thing or not. I will add this into Unity also, or maybe we'll do the Unity stuff tomorrow. Let's, I guess, end this stream, like the dev part, with this. This looks cute, guys. This looks cute. Oh my god, this looks really cool. I'll have to export all these things differently. We'll have to make hands for the cat. We'll have to make legs for the cats for the cat so that we can add the moving animation. But for now, let's not create. Let's open this thing, and here I have the character. Let me just open this in Photoshop. We have this over here. This looks nice. It's a 640 by 640 image. Let's add a pinkish background. Yes, a bit darker. Maybe we can do something like this. I mean, let's just go with something like this. This looks nice. We'll duplicate the layer and create a clipping mask over this. Let's color this with something like this and add it in the background like this. This looks cool. Why I'm really very happy with what we made today on the stream. Okay, this looks nice. We may add a few detailings to the background, I guess. Maybe let's design an Insta post. Yeah, nah, I'll post it on Insta later. I'll just create this as a PFP. I'll have to decrease the size a little bit so that it's cool for PFP. I guess this looks nice. Let's do one thing. Let's create few design elements in the background with this, whatever tool this is called. This is called polygonal lasso tool. Okay, this is like a lasso tool only, but it makes these polygonal shapes. Yes, let's close this. Let's build this. But I guess I want this to be soft, not this harsh. I'll just create a motion blur. Let's decrease the distance. Okay, this won't help. Let's decrease the opacity also. Okay, this looks cool now. I'll just duplicate this thing and okay, I pressed the wrong key. I'll just flip it, Control plus T, flip horizontal and a flip vertical, something like this. I guess I'll have to lower down the opacity a bit more. We have over here. Let's add the BlitzAura logo on top of it. I'll just copy it from one of the logo files. I'll recolor the logo. I know it's not a good practice to recolor your own logo like this, but I'm just way too lazy to make get the this version of the logo. So I'll just do this, and yeah, this looks nice. Now, as usual, I'll just add a layer of noise to this thing. Okay, I guess I'll remove the BlitzAura logo and then I'll create this thing so that the BlitzAura logo stays on top, and then I'll add the noise filter, maybe a little less, maybe like this. Okay, this really looks cool to me. I find this really cool. Let's post this on Insta, right? Let me just post this story, like made this on stream, cause this is cool. I'll use this as my Discord PFP now. I'll use this as my Discord PFP. But I'll send it to one of my designer friends and ask them to rate this out of 10. I'll just export this. I'll just go to documents and save it over here. Let's give it a view. This does looks nice. This does look nice. I'm happy with what we just okay. I was about to quit OBS, dude. No. Let's save this Aseprite. Let's quit Aseprite. Let's go to Photoshop. Let me just save this. Yes. Let's close Unity also. Let's see what's going on the SKG game jam. Let's go on itch.io and see if there are any jams coming up. We may participate in them. Let's see game jams. The GMTK starts in 12 days. I really want to take part in this game jam, but the thing is, it collides with a special day for me, so yeah, I won't be able to work on that day. And yeah, Bracky's game jam is starting in a month. I'll most probably take part in this. It starts on 24th August. I'll be at uni I will be at university at that time, so yeah. The Kenny game jam starts. I guess this is the Kenny game asset thing, right? Yes. Okay, so we have to make game using the Kenny asset. Okay, we have to use the game assets made by Kenny in this jam. The theme, yes, obviously, dude, the theme will be announced. Okay. When's it starting? It starts on 18th of July. Okay, it starts tomorrow at 9:30 p.m. and then ends on 20th July 9:30 p.m. Okay, I won't be there tomorrow at this time. Yeah, I really wanted to take part, but I won't be available. Let's see what else is going on. RPG make a horror game. Let's see something that starts on 21 or 22. It's Winter Wallop Game Jam. How long is this? It's a 21. It's from 21 to 27th. Then we have Player 2 AI NPC Jam. This one is pretty long. I guess it ends on 4th of September. Okay. I guess this mini jam 189 thing is good. Let me just check this mini jam 189. It starts at tomorrow morning and ends. Okay, no, I won't be able to attend this. Let's see, from 21 only. Open Game Art Summer Jam, and we have the Terror Jam, Novice Summer Jam series. Okay, this thing is quite interesting. It goes from 26 to 28. I may join this. Okay, this one is nice, dude. Okay, this jam also has prizes. Okay, I guess I'll join this jam. I'll just save this jam for now. We'll definitely join this jam once it starts. I might also stream game jams, like making games for jams. I might stream the whole process over here on my channel. I guess I should, right? What do you think about that? I thought of it while making the channel. I'm pretty skeptical about that. I'm not pretty sure. Should I stream jams? Cause jams take time. So yeah, let's see. Let's see the jam game thing over here. They also have a jam going on right now. Yes, they have. It's happening right now. It started when? Started on 13th. Okay, it's already been 5 days. Okay, I don't think I can now take part. Let me just see. Till when is this? This ends on 20th July. I don't think I'm going to take part because it's already ending the day after tomorrow. Okay. Let's wait for the next phase of this game thing, and we might take part in this, and then we are definitely going to participate in this 36-hour challenge. We'll see. Let me join this Discord server. Okay, I'll just copy the link and then join. Copy link address and then join from here. Okay. I'll do all this thing later. Okay, then we are definitely joining this jam once it starts, and I might also stream the making of whatever we'll make during this jam. I don't guarantee that I'll stream the whole process, but I can stream a little bit, right? It's pretty late now, I guess. We should end this stream. Okay, we have chat said crazy. I guess you missed what we made. Let me just quickly show you what we made in Aseprite. So this is the character we made. It's a cat cowboy. It has glasses, it has a nose, first it has a cape, legs, and a head with this weird thing. Okay. Okay, let's do one thing. Let's end this stream. I might come live again tomorrow, probably at 4 or 4:30 p.m. in the evening, and we'll work on the shooting mechanics of cowboy cats. Right. So, okay, guys. Thank you to everyone who joined in the stream. Thank you to everyone for being a part of this stream. It was fun. We created a really cool character in Aseprite. I'll come live around 4 or 4:30 p.m. tomorrow, like today itself, and then we'll do the shooting part in Unity, like the actual weapon shooting part. We'll make a weapon and we'll make the weapon fire bullets tomorrow. Okay, we'll do this. It will be fun. I guess it will be fun as if you compare it from today. What we did today was pretty boring because we were making the art thing, but what the final product that came over here, this thing, I guess it was worth it. I'm pretty happy with this. Obviously, as the time will pass, we will make changes to the character, but with what we initially have, this is good. I'll go with this only for now. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. We'll meet tomorrow with a new stream. I'll schedule the stream in the morning, and you might join along with your friends. You'll learn a lot about game development and get to know about the process of making games. Okay, we have just started over here, and I just want to apologize if I don't have much experience with streaming, so If anything went unwell, which I guess surely did, I'm seriously sorry for that. uh, that's all, guys. That's all for this stream. We'll meet tomorrow with new exciting stuff. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice time, be safe, and yeah, that's all. Thank you very much for joining in. It's